Hello, everyone, and welcome to RMD All Things Aesthetics and Wellness podcast with me, your host, Dr. Deborah Durst, and my co-host.
Hey, guys. My name is Faraday Golombieski, and I am a family nurse practitioner here at Revitalizing MD.
And today we're going to talk about LightStim. So we actually put a lot of our patients under the LightStim, and it's frequently in use. You know, we actually kind of started that if like anybody was waiting. There was numbing medicine on that we wanted it to sink in, anything like that. And it's just become so popular with patients and with the staff. Like Everyone loves it. So they wanted to know a little bit more about it. There's some blogs on our website about it, but we wanted to do a podcast to talk about the amazing benefits of LightStim. So it's like red LED.
Yeah.
And so, you know, light emitting diode is like the official
Doesn't
LED.
that sound so fancy?
So fancy.
It's an LED light.
It's an LED light, but it does differ a little bit from infrared because I was confused by that initially. I was like, what's an LED red versus infrared? Exactly. So it's just visible spectrum versus non-visible, and really infrared just goes deeper. So you get all those skin benefits, but then it goes deeper for detox.
Yes.
Through the body. And you have heat with that. Where you have heat with this, but it's more of an aesthetic if it's red. Mm-hmm. And so from the aesthetic standpoint, you have a red LED, and then you have a blue that is more of a bacteria acne treatment.
So our blue LED helps with acne treatment, where red is more for wrinkles.
Yes. Yeah. Lots of great benefits for the red. Not only is it relaxing to get under the red light, but you also get cellular repair, increased blood flow,
Decreased redness. It helps with inflammation.
Yeah. Any pain you might be having. It helps your products sink in. But it also helps with fine lines and wrinkles. So the anti-aging effect is almost immediate.
Yeah, and it helps with increased blood circulation. So all that blood flow.
Oh, people love it. You get under it and you just glow after. It's relaxing to sit under it. Mm-hmm. You glow after, but there's lots of good studies that actually show wrinkle reduction with the red LED.
And decreased inflammation.
Yeah. So if you even have products that want to sink in. So like somebody comes into the office and they're going to get a microneedling, and they want, or we put topical lidocaine on them, or, something to numb them, sit under the LightStim, and you get increased penetration of all that numbing medicine. And so your numbing for your procedure is much better.
So we do a combination of treatments on a lot of patients when they're in the office. Usually, like Dr. Durst said, if they're coming in for microneedling, LightStim's great. Hydrofacial, LightStim is great. Laser treatments, fillers, laser treatments. So there's lots of different things we can do in the office that we can pair with LightStim. So it has become to the point now that if we do have patients in the waiting room or pre-procedures, we'll put them under the LightStim for 15, 20 minutes while they're getting numb or waiting to see their esthetician or whoever they're seeing that day in the office.
Yeah. Even the wellness patients, they just absolutely love it. So all of our wellness patients want less wrinkles. So you put them under there and they have less wrinkles. So there's actually even a study that they did with the FDA way back, and 100% improvement in wrinkles with red light therapy for 5 to 7 times a week. So,
and that was over an 8-week study, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like 100% improvement. So in absolutely everyone across the board loves it when they're under it. They come out, they're glowing, they're relaxed, and they have better improvement in their skin texture and wrinkle reduction. So who doesn't want that?
Exactly. We've actually even added on a red light membership, red light therapy for a membership, just because it's become so popular with our patients, so that we do red light for that. We also have handhelds that you can go home with for at-home treatments, and that can be red or blue light. So for those of us that are a little bit more oily and a little bit more acne prone, the blue light is awesome to help with that correction of bacterial on the surface and to help with acne reduction.
Yeah. So it kills the bacteria and focuses in on that with the blue light. And so it's awesome to use at night all over your face to decrease your bacteria production or your bacteria that are growing on your skin. And there's also a red light that goes a little bit deeper for pain control. So you can use that, by hip. We have some other things that we do with that. So you can always have that take home device. but there's some other things such as peptides, or even our AccuFit muscle device helps with that. So, but this is a great take-home adjunct for that.
Absolutely.
So
we even have a laser treatment that can do trigger point treatments. Yeah. So definitely an adjunct to
a lot of different things that we do. Yeah. If you can basically pinpoint it and kind of press on it, then we can do the laser treatment. And if you do the laser treatment, you do an AccuFit muscle treatment, because if you have muscular contraction, you have less pain, with the ligaments and over the joints and bone, because of relaxation of the muscles after.
And AccuFit is great also because if we're having any of that lower back or hip pain, a strong core is so important to support those muscles. So even AccuFit can help with tightening those muscles as well.
Tightening those muscles, and your back feels better and you feel like your posture's better. So, and it does help with pain. And so think about any chronic conditions. Most chronic conditions start with the GI tract. So skin conditions you might have, chronic, inflammatory, autoimmune conditions, all kind of start with the GI tract. But if you think they all present in some kind of skin finding. And so this helps decrease inflammation in the skin too. So if you have any chronic diseases and skin problems, then this is another great treatment for that. And then there's also a bed that you can do. And that's, again, it's still a red light. So red LED, not an infrared, but you can sit on it and you can do a full body, and then there's infrared saunas that would do the same thing.
And we don't have a bed here in our office, but it is out there. We do, like I said, we do the, where you'd sit back and it would just kind of cover the face, the neck, the décolletage area, and then the handheld.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great treatment. We don't have the space for it here, but we do have some infrared saunas that you could always, we have some great medical grade infrared saunas that we can recommend, because that works the same way, but does all kind of detox in addition to it. So
absolutely.
Lots of good stuff with the red light stem LED treatment. And so again, if you've never had one before, I highly recommend that you try it out. I promise you'll be happy with it. And so again, leave us comments. Let us know if there's anything else that you want to hear about. Give us your experiences with red light therapy and how it's improved your skin or, acne, anything.
And LightStim's a quick procedure, so it doesn't have to be something that you're spending hours in an office doing. You can come in and do 20 minutes and out the door.
And then you're out the door. You've been relaxed. If you have like a little, lunch break and you want to relax, it's a good way to do that. So again, leave us comments, hit like, subscribe, share with friends. Let us know if you want to hear anything specific. And again, we're here to revitalize your look, your health, and your sex life.